When people saw her mother in the streets, they began to realize, where's her daughter? At times she was found with a stranger in a terrible diaper that hadn't been changed in days.
I hated her. I hated her because I thought, I've always overanalyzed everything, even as a kid. Why is this happening? And I blamed her for so long because, my dad said I laughed like her or I walked like her. Now, I don't know how a 5-year-old is supposed to walk sexually, you know what I'm saying? But, and I hated Vicky too because I thought she should see what's going on and help me.
Eventually, she went to live with her grandparents, but at the age of 3, her grandmother put her favorite white dress on and told her she was going to go live with her father, a man she had no idea who he was.
So I was sitting on the stairs, my father was downstairs, and my stepmother was upstairs, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know these people, And my dad woke up, he saw me on the stairs, and he picked me up and took me to the couch to lay with him, and I don't remember anything else that happens up. But it feels like maybe that might have been something there.
Her father was also abused when he was younger. His siblings and family also had an abusive streak, and Debbie says she was determined at a very young age to break the cycle.
Forever, I knew somehow that I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be like my mother. I'm not going to be like my father. I'm going to I'll be great. And then they're really going to regret abusing me. You know what I'm saying? That was my purpose. It's like eventually I'm gonna make it just to hurt your feelings.
After years and years of enduring some of the darkest days of her life, her friend Jennifer finally helped move a dark cloud out of Debbie's life so that a little bit of light could shine. Jennifer eventually worked up the courage to ask her best friend if something was wrong at home.
My friend asked me point blank, and she had taken like a couple weeks to get up enough nerve, and she said, "Debbie, I need to ask you." And when she did, I really didn't think she was going to ask me that question, and it was like the biggest weight lifted off my shoulders because I didn't have to pretend anymore. It's like I was cutting one more string. It's like having chains, you know what I'm saying, or like rope, and with every story that I told, it would cut another piece of that twine, and before I knew it, I was free.
Most victims take years, if they ever do decide to speak out. Some just keep silent their whole life. They are drilled and brainwashed to believe that they will be killed if they tell anyone, which can be true for some. Some are also told that no one will believe them. They will be seen as dirty. For this reason alone is why Debbie was so confused and terrified that her friend would tell others, who in the end helped her.
And I was like, "Jennifer, why are you telling these people?" And they liberated me. You know what I'm saying? They freed me. And I was scared of that freedom because I had never, up until that point, I had never had any kind of freedom whatsoever. Not even to go to the bathroom by myself, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, it was like a volcano. You understand? And it exploded. And I was able to verbally, I hate you. I hate you. You were supposed to protect me.
Even after it had been proven that Debbie wasn't lying, some of her family would still have her younger brother call her and ask why she was breaking up the family and lying on their dad.
"Billy, do you remember all the nights, every night for the past 2 years, when he would tuck me in and read the Bible to me in the dark with the door locked?" He's like, "Well, yeah, we do. He said he was reading the Bible to you." I said, "In the dark? There's nobody common sense?" I would have asked a question. I would have asked something. I would have banged on the door.
The stigma around today's rape culture is absurd. Victims are being told they asked for it. They knew what was going to happen. They should have said no, dressed differently, laughed different, and altogether just be something different. Because somehow, people make victims believe that they shouldn't have let someone take advantage of them. However, today, there are so many positive role models who are helping people come out today and speak up. Debbie Haney says even with the dark road she went down, finally speaking up helped cut nothing but great strings and stress out of her life. And if it wasn't for her kids, she would not be here today. They keep her alive every day and get her out of the bed in the morning. She has finally been freed. She's able to live her life in many ways that she did not know could happen. Even if she hasn't taken the best road, she knows that she will do anything to make sure her children never endure what she did.